The hardest part in real estate is to find the asset. But the first thing you have to do when you find it is you put the property under contract. All right, so we got the house under contract. Now what? Now it's time to find financing. And what does that mean? Simply, how are you going to purchase this property? Right? You got many different ways that you can do that. You can go to your conventional bank. When you go to a bank, knock on their window and be like, can I borrow some money to buy this house? It's a little bit more a process, and they're not necessarily investor friendly, right? And then you have your typical bridge loans, which is either your hard money loan or your private money loans. Those are preferably what investors like myself like to use. And simply what they do for you, they get you from point A to point B. What does that mean? They get you to point A from buying the property to point B, to your exit strategy. They make the process simpler, right? They do require a little bit of money up front, but nowhere near as close as your typical conventional loan. Now, bridge loans, what are they? Again, two most typical: hard money loans and private money loans. Private money loans, that's self-explanatory. Somebody private gives you the amount of money that you need to finance the purchase of that property. The second one, which is the hard money loan. On this loan, it's usually companies that create a fund to be able to provide financial support for new investors like yourself or seasoned investors like myself, right, to purchase properties. Now, the good thing about these loans is that some of them require 5, 10%, some of them do 100% financing, and it's only used for the amount of time you need it. Now, the reason why they're called bridge loans is because, like I said, they take you from point A, from buying it, to point B, which is your exit strategy. What exit strategy? It's either you're gonna refinance to keep it as a rental, or you're gonna disposition the property, meaning you're gonna sell the property. And that's all they're there for. The hardest part in real estate is to find the asset. But the first thing you have to do when you find it is you put the property under contract. And now once you have the property, the second step is finding financing. And now you have different ways that you can finance this property. Number one, go knock at the bank. Number two, go ask for a private money loan. Or number three, go get yourself a hard money loan. Now, the one that I don't recommend you do, which is I think is considered crowdfunding, is when you get everybody's money, you buy the house with 100% cash, and you go put all your money, your hard-earned money up front. Please don't do this. It's a mistake. There's a lot of things that can happen, especially if it's your first deal. So please, if you like the information, if you want to learn more about the different type of financings that you can do when you find your property, hit the subscribe button, follow us, leave a comment. Don't forget, #BigBuysHouses. Let's go.